Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers Showcase video. In today's video we're looking at another racing vehicle on another racing track, although I believe I have done this track before, but never mind So for today we're looking at the SINATRA-SV, which is this lovely vehicle right here, a exceedingly fast racing car for you to drive around and beat all your friends at a few races. And this is going to be showcased on the Mario Kart track, which I've done quite a few times before. It's a very good track to race around with a few friends or strangers. So pressing F10 and finding it in the spawn menu, there it is. The SINATRA-SV is 239 small blocks. It requires the Decorative Block 2 DLC pack, and that is it. No mods, and just a few scripts. So we're going to start by taking a little look at its exterior, then we're just going to drive this around the track. So at the very front here we can see our big 3x3 wheels to push us along, and a lot of very clever, very fancy block work. We've got road heads on there which have been used to tilt little blocks like that. So there we are, we've got these little blocks right here that have been tilted thanks to those rotors. We've got a thruster in the middle to help you stop, and you will need that thruster to help you stop. We then have a few LCD screens that sit underneath here which act as a forward little bumper fin part, which then has some more blocks that sit on it, and a small transparent LCD screen which displays your number on it. As we move around the side we once again got some more lovely blockwork and a few unfinished blocks there just to give it a bit of extra decoration. We can see the thruster sitting in there, so we do have a quick access to go and repair it, and there is a small battery sitting right next to it. On the side we've got a small air vent to pull in air, although it's not really set up to do that. It's simply there for decoration, and we've got some more LCD screens along the bottom in the carbon fiber skin, some red, some black, and then some more blocks going along the top. As we move along to the back, we then got two wheels that sit very close together. Now this is how it's going to go from 0 to maximum speed in like 1 second. This thing is absolutely insane, but more on that a bit later. We've got some more LCD screens that have been placed all the way around for some more extra decoration. Then as we move along to the back, we can see some sneaky reactors sitting inside there. Then as we go to the very back, we've got our thruster once again to help push us along. A small ejector there, tending to be an exhaust. We've got some lights, some more LCD screens on the left and the right with a little bit of pattern on them, and some more underneath which are just acting like small fin parts. As we come up and above, let's get a good look at this. We then got our number on some more LCD screens. We can see some more batteries. We've got a remote control block there, which is purely for decoration. And then we got our new small control seat for you to drive this around. That seat has been put to very good use on a lot of builds, and I'm really glad to see how popular this seat is, because it means you don't have to use one of those bulky cockpits for small block grids. Yes, as we move along there, we've got some more lovely block work. And then we can just drop down underneath and see the array of different LCD screens which have been used as a platform to build off of. And there we go. So now if I was to get into my character, we have a few little options. Now, driving this around normally, like so, we are still exceptionally fast. So just driving it like this, we're all good. But if we were to press number 1, we activate racing mode, which dramatically increases our speed and allows us to go very, very fast. Then we can increase our speed even more by putting our thrusters on, and we can just drive all the way around. And then for our last little block, whoop, I got out of the seat, we then have our gyroscopes on and off. Gyroscopes are always needed if you don't know this, if you have a land vehicle, just so you can retain control if you did a big ramp. Now, I'm really hoping this ice will end soon, or we're going to go over the edge. There we go. Now we can just race around here. We're going uphill, we've got great speed, we've got fantastic control over this thing. We're just going to keep driving around the Mario Kart track. This thing actually handles really well. We just turn on a dime. It's incredible how this goes. It's just me who's terrible at driving in this game. Yes, let's do a quick little test. So if I stop like this and hold forwards, this is the speed we are getting. And there we go, we just fly around there. If we want to, we can turn off our gyroscope. In fact, I'll go without the thruster this time. See what kind of speeds we can get. So here we go. Oh, we got a sick jump coming up here. I'll put on the thruster there for good measure. Let's go all the way up here, and then we shall ramp it. Hopefully we get enough speed. Oh no, I think we're a bit too low for that. Oh. Yes, now we can just turn that off. Drive all the way forwards. Hopefully we can land this one. Let's go first person view. We're a bit bouncy. And boosting away. And there we go. Got some lovely control over this. Luckily, block destruction is turned off, so if I make mistakes, we're not going to fall into little pieces, which is something that could happen. But still, if you wanted to set up a race yourself with some friends, you can always spawn in a few of these on a racing map, and you'll be good to go. Whee! Look at this go. Let's turn off the thrusters there so we can come back down. And thrusters on, and away we go. So yes, it's a nice little vehicle that has a fantastic design. It's super fast and fun to actually control. Quite a few racing vehicles do tend to spin out quite a lot due to their wheel placements and how they've been set up with thrusters and all that. But this one seems to be great when you're not on ice. So if you wish to play around with this yourself on the Mario Kart track, I'll leave a link to both in the description below. And I'll be back with another showcase video on Monday. Bye bye.